Step number one, set realistic goals. Starting off is you got to know this about yourself. What are some of the desires that you have in your life that you want to achieve? What are your desires, your dreams, your goals? What are those things that you aspire to do with your life? That's the first thing that you need to figure out. For example, for me, it was starting a podcast. It was starting a business. I love to draw. I love to do arts and stuff like that. I love the game. I love to, I'm kind of all over the place, honestly. I love basketball. I love these different things. And in each one of these things, there's a level of professionalism that you can achieve by doing it at a high level. So you got to ask yourself first, what is that thing? What is that one thing that I want to do with my life at the next level that I want to plan my life around and set goals to attain? Another big one for myself this year, especially in 2023, is YouTube. Guys, I don't know if you've realized this, but YouTube is kind of a big deal, especially here in 2023. People are, leaving their corporate careers. People are leaving some people even leaving their businesses to come and do YouTube full time, which is something that I aspire to do now that, I've been open to this. My wife kind of introduced me to YouTube a few years ago, and I haven't put it down since. I've never really, I've never really done the YouTube thing until right now is where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna freaking do YouTube and I'm gonna stick with it. And for 2023, I have a ton of plans with this channel, a ton of plans with another channel that I have. And I'm excited, guys. My goal is to be full-time into YouTube here in 2023 and really just kind of set the foundation for the next steps from there. And so for me, that's my desire for 2023. The first goal I have with this is that I'd really like to hit 10,000 subscribers within my first year. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does, but sometimes that's got to be the goal. Sometimes you need to have something a little bit out of your comfort zone that is kind of like a stretch where you don't even see how it's going to happen. Once you set that desire, then you got to set goals around the desire to achieve it. So that first goal needs to be something that is just not like, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, but something that stretches you a little bit, but it's possible that you have to plan around. You don't know how it's going to happen. You can't just do it overnight. It's something that has to be a little bit of a stretch. That's going to be step number one. Set a desire, set some goals that you want to achieve. Now, that being said, these still need to be very, very specific. So don't just say, oh, I want to be a big YouTuber by the end of the year, or I want to have a big podcast, or I want to lose weight, or I don't know. You gotta kind of set a goal that's very specific. How many subscribers do you want to have on YouTube? How many followers do you want to have on Spotify for your podcast? How much weight do you need to lose? When do you want to lose this weight by? When do you want to have these subscribers by? You see what I'm saying? That makes it a little bit more realistic when you can set an actual goal around it instead of just saying, oh, I want to lose weight and then expect to lose weight. And there's no real goal. There's no real sense of urgency behind it or anything. So the first step is finding a desire, setting a goal within that desire, and make it specific. This has to happen, guys, or the rest of it is just kind of null and void. I know I'm harping on this right now, but you have to do this in order to go to step two.